It's a disgrace. As UK police officers filmed serving drinks to Islamic protesters. In the heart of London, a vibrant city known for its history and diversity, a confrontation was brewing that would soon capture headlines and spark nationwide debate. Tensions were rising as a group of Islamic protesters gathered outside a prominent government building, their voices echoing through the streets. Little did anyone know, this day would not only ignite public opinion but would also involve the very fabric of royal family discussions. The backdrop was set, flags waved, chants rose, and the atmosphere crackled with energy. Among the crowd, a few police officers stood watched, their expressions a mixture of professionalism and unease. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows across the pavement, a surprising twist unfolded. Officers, rather than maintaining a stern distance, were captured on video serving drinks to the protesters. This moment, seemingly innocuous, would send shockwaves through the nation. As the video spread across social media, viewers were left with a burning question: how could the police, guardians of law and order, be seen serving those they were meant to monitor? The footage ignited a firestorm of reactions, with some praising the officers for showing compassion, while others decried it as a betrayal of duty. The narrative began to spiral, and the royal family's connection to the public sentiment became increasingly apparent. As the controversy grew, so did the interest of the royal family. Behind the palace walls, discussions were heated. The king, known for his commitment to unity and understanding, was closely following the unfolding drama. His advisors warned him that public opinion was shifting dangerously, and the monarchy's image was at stake. Would the royal family step in to address the nation's concerns, or would they remain silent, allowing the situation to simmer? Meanwhile, the queen consort, a figure of empathy and grace, felt the weight of the moment. She had always championed community engagement and understanding among different cultures. Would she find a way to turn this incident into an opportunity for dialogue? Her thoughts raced as she pondered how this incident could either bridge gaps or widen divides. As days passed, the public outcry intensified. The hashtag disgrace trended, with citizens demanding accountability and transparency. News outlets interviewed citizens, and the streets buzzed with conversations. What does this mean for our police force? People asked, their voices filled with concern. Are they losing control? Are they aligning with one side? Among the chaos, a young activist named Zara emerged as a voice of reason. She was passionate about fostering understanding between communities. Drawing from her own experiences, she sought to quell the rising tensions and proposed a town hall meeting, inviting both the police and protesters to discuss their grievances openly. But would her efforts be enough to heal the growing rift, or would they fall on deaf ears? The day of the town hall arrived, and the atmosphere was electric. Citizens filled the hall, eager for answers. Zara stood at the forefront, her heart pounding as she opened the floor to the community. Officers were present, their faces a mix of apprehension and determination. The audience was restless, with emotions running high. Suddenly, a voice rose from the back, a protester, furious and passionate. How can we trust them? He shouted, pointing towards the officers. The room fell silent. Zara took a deep breath, knowing this was the moment to pivot the conversation. Trust is built on understanding, she urged, her voice steady. Let's hear each other out. As tensions began to ease, an unexpected figure entered the room, the queen consort. With her presence, the atmosphere shifted. She spoke with sincerity, sharing her vision for a united community. We are all part of this tapestry, she said, her eyes scanning the crowd. And it is our duty to weave it together with respect and love. The meeting concluded with a pledge from both the police and protest leaders to work towards mutual understanding. But just as hope began to blossom, an anonymous letter surfaced, alleging that the police's actions were part of a larger strategy to manipulate public perception. The revelation sent shockwaves through the community, and the question loomed large: was there more to the story than met the eye? As the camera zoomed in on Zara's determined face, the screen faded to black, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. What would happen next? Would the royal family reveal more about their involvement in the ongoing discussions? And what secrets lay hidden beneath the surface of this unfolding drama? The stage was set for the next chapter in this gripping saga, and viewers couldn't help but wonder, how deep does the rabbit hole go?